Because this is why we're asking for the half-cent sales tax. This is why. We tried to find out the simplest way to lay it out there. So we got some statistics from the Alabama Department of Education. These are 2010 statistics. 2 weeks ago, the 2011 statistics came out, and they're pretty much identical to it. This is a chart based on how much local tax support per student in the 132 school systems in Alabama. I'm going to say it again. Local tax support per student. That would be property and sales tax per student in a school system. Now, people are sort of tired of the city-county comparison, so we decided that we would get a couple of county systems that we're adjacent to put in this. So we chose Morgan and Walker County because you got Jasper and Decatur, just like Coleman, sitting in the middle of those counties. We did not pick Winston and Blount because they don't have that kind of city in the middle of their county. And when you did that, the 4 systems, this is what you find. Morgan County, out of 132 systems, is ranked 16th in the state, and they get $1,482 per student. Coleman City is 33rd out of 132 at $1,148 per student. Walker County is $1,025 of local tax support per student. And then there's Cullman County. We are 84th out of 132 school systems, and we get $580 per student. Now that makes you grit your teeth a little bit, you know. I mean, when I say that, I grit mine just a bit. But to add to that, listen to this. State funding. There are three types of funding for schools in Alabama: federal, state, and local. State funding is 100% based on school enrollment. 100%. So if this was state funding, these would be straight across. They'd be totally equal because state funding is based on school enrollment. Federal funding is 90% based on school enrollment. That little variation is because some systems have more special education students than others. So because of that, it's not perfect. But federal funding would basically be straight across. State funding would be totally straight across. But local funding, obviously, is not. So your question might be, you don't even think that's possible. When you look up there, you're saying that Morgan County gets 300% more local support, tax support locally than Cullman County schools? And the answer to that question is yes.